Hello all, here is the detailed video of this makeup look that you all enjoyed watching. So let me start with the primer. So for the primer, today I'm using Wet n Wild matte primer. I have an oily T-zone, pretty much an oily combination skin type. So I always prefer using a matte primer on my T-zone and sides of my cheeks so that that particular T-zone and sides of my cheek stays matte for a very long time and the makeup doesn't budge or smudge on that area because of sweat. So next for the color correction, today I'm not going for any orange corrector. Instead, I'm taking this Mars Cancel Concealer in the shade 07 Caramel Charm. This is very close to my skin tone or a little bit or shade darker, I would tell. So I am using that and applying it wherever I have acne scars or blemishes or spots, and I am going to spot correct those areas. And for the brush, I am taking packed concealer brush. It is a very good dense brush which helps to keep the product in the same place and also blend at the same time. I really love this concealer for spot correcting. It is full coverage and it matches my skin tone perfectly, which is a very great thing. So I love this concealer. Do definitely try it out. And next for the foundation, I'm taking NARS Soft Matte Foundation in the shade Syracuse. It is a full coverage, very soft matte foundation, and it stays for a very, very long time in case of outdoor events or in case of long shoots. I always prefer this foundation and the Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation. These two foundations are my go-to high-end luxury brand foundation. And today for the application, I'm using a damp beauty blender. This beauty blender is from the brand Wet n Wild. It is very similar to the traditional beauty blender. It applies the product very well. It doesn't make your foundation look very cakey or heavy, but at the same time gives that full coverage. So I always love to use this foundation with the beauty blender, and I'm applying it on my lids also. So that for the eyeshadow application, it will be very easy. And next, for the little bit of brightening concealer, I am taking Huda Beauty Glowish Sheer Coverage Concealer. This concealer I've taken in the shade Tan Light. It is a little bit of a brightening concealer for me, and it has very sheer coverage. It is not a full coverage concealer. Because I'm using the NARS Soft Matte Foundation, it is a highly full coverage foundation. I just wanted to have a very sheer coverage concealer. So I'm going for this concealer today. Though it is a sheer coverage concealer, I reach out for this concealer all the time because it is one of the best concealer. Next for the contour, I'm taking the Forever 52 Cushion Wand, and the shade number is FC002, I guess. And I'm taking the contour on my hands and using the contour brush, I'm applying it on the sides of my face and temples and a little bit on my eyelids. And for the eyebrow filling, I am using my all-time favorite Mars Also Brow Pencil in the shade brown. And this is one of the best eyebrow pencil that you can get. It is very inexpensive, but the tip is like so tiny, and it is very useful for people who has thin eyebrows and to give that very beautiful precision. This pencil is so good. Do definitely try this eyebrow pencil, you guys. This is definitely, I would say, a good dupe for the Benefit eyebrow pencil. It is such a good product. So I'm using this eyebrow pencil to fill in my eyebrows and taking the spoolie at the back of the same pencil and brushing the excess out. Next, I'm taking this Sinful Lip and Cheek Mousse Tint in the shade Easy Talk 010. Oh my god, this is the first time I'm using this. I'm using this on my eyelids as an eyeshadow base. I've used this on my cheeks and also on my lips. It has that very creamy mousse texture and it is so soft. It blurs out and it gives a very nice matte finish. It is so pretty. I'm so in love with this formula and also the shade. Oh my god, awesome. So pretty and it will look stunning on tan and deeper skin tone. There is also another shade in the same range called Cocoa Berry, and it is very favorite of so many influencers. So do definitely try this Easy Talk or the Cocoa Berry in this range. Next, I'm taking a dark brown eyeshadow and applying it on the outer V of my eyelid. I'm using a little bit fluffier blending brush for this. All the brushes that I'm using in this video are from the Pack Professional range. And for the shimmer, I'm using my fingers and dabbing the shimmer on the eyelids. Next, I've taken a darker brown eyeshadow and applying it on the outer V. First, I'm packing the color using a pencil brush and I am blending it out using a fluffier blending brush. Next, I don't like wearing shimmer on the inner corner. Instead, I love to wear it on the lower waterline. It would enhance the total eye makeup to another level. Do definitely try it out, you guys. Next, for the eyeliner, I am using Mars. This is Mars Sketch Pen eyeliner, I guess. Yeah, it is a front tip eyeliner. It has a very tiny brush tip, which is really helpful for beginners. So do definitely try this eyeliner also, which I really love. So I'm doing a traditional wing eyeliner here and forgot to mention the eyeshadow palette that I used here. The eyeshadow palette that I used here is the PAC 85 Shadow Cover eyeshadow palette. It has that 85 eyeshadows, all the mattes, shimmers, glitters, everything are so stunning. You have to definitely try that palette. And for the mascara, I'm using Benefit Bad Girl Bang mascara. Again, this is such a good mascara. Benefit has the best eyebrow products and also mascara, so definitely you can check that out. Next, for the lip liner, I am taking Mars Edge of Desire lip liner in the shade Scandalous Brown. This is such a good brown lip liner that everyone have to have. And for the lipstick, I'm taking the same color bar Sinful lip and cheek tint in the shade Easy Talk. And to deepen up the lips a little bit, I'm taking the Swiss Beauty lip liner in the shade Dark Chocolate and lining my lips again. And for the gloss, I am taking the Swiss Beauty lip gloss in the shade, I guess, Midnight Mauve. Yeah. And that's it for the makeup look. Final touches, I'm adding this beautiful peacock earring that I got in a stall from Urban Square, Katipara, Chennai. Yeah. Next, I am taking the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Loose Setting Powder in the shade Ube Birthday Cake and setting my makeup, especially my T-zone and the sides of my face and my under eyes. Finishing off my entire makeup with a bindi, and for the setting spray, I'm using the Huda Beauty Easy Bake setting spray. This is the detailed video of this makeup look. Hope you guys love this makeup look. I really loved creating this makeup look. Thank you so much for watching. Love you all. Bye.